Hi, my name is Hein Marais. I'm an applications engineer with the high-speed interconnect group at Analog Devices. I'm here today to introduce the ADM2582E and ADM2587E signal and power isolated RS-485 transceiver. The ADM2582E and ADM2587E are innovative new parts that integrate an RS-485 transceiver, signal isolation and power isolation into a small 10mm by 13mm surface mount package. This is the first RS-485 part in the industry that has both signal and power isolated in such a small package. The signal and power isolation is achieved by using Analog Devices I-coupler and isopower technology. So why is it required to isolate RS-485 applications? RS-485 and RS-482 communications are widely used in industrial and instrumentation applications where current surges and ground loop currents can cause disruptions to communications, cause damage to equipment, or even worse, harm people. Isolation is used in these environments to protect the people and the equipment by preventing the flow of current but allowing for the flow of information. In order to isolate an RS-485 node, both the power and the data need to be isolated. Traditionally, the data in RS-485 applications were isolated by using optical isolation, while the power isolation was achieved by using a transformer driver to drive the primary side of a transformer. The isolated secondary side voltage is rectified and regulated to provide power to the bus side circuitry. The ADM2582E and ADM2587E integrates all this functionality into one small, highly integrated surface mount package. The device can be powered by a single 3.3V or 5V supply on VCC. The integrated isopower isolated DC to DC converter will generate an isolated 3.3V supply from this input and will power the bus side of the I-coupler isolation as well as the RS-485 transceiver. The RxD, TxD, DE and RE pins connects directly to the UART, and the integrated I-coupler isolation will isolate these three signals which will connect internally to the RS-485 transceiver. This realizes a fully integrated signal and power isolated RS-485 and RS-482 transceiver. It reduces the overall component count by 76% compared to the discrete solution.